All right, just got up here. Camp. I had the neighbor call me. He says, Brad, you got to get up here. He said, these trees are ready to blow. He said, the odd one's already popping off. So we're just getting up here right now. Get some taps in these maples so they don't blow their tops off. They build up a lot of pressure and they blow. Anyways, I got a couple workers here with me. I'm going to pay them in a pancake breakfast when we're all done. So we'll let you know how it goes there today. Hopefully we didn't catch it too late and didn't lose too many maples. We'll see. These temporary foreign workers aren't doing their job. Come on. Got another couple, 6-7 kilometers to go to get in there. So we're waiting on you. Lazy bones. Come on. Not going to pay you in pancakes sitting there. Trying something new this year. I'm going to try bags. A piece of PVC pipe. You drilling alright? No, you got to go straight in. You're going down at an angle. Make sure you go straight in. Keep the drill straight. There you go. The other thing, see this? That's last year's hole. You don't want that. That's not far enough. No. Are you in reverse or forward? Okay. You blow that hole out. Yeah, blow that hole out. You can put a tap right in there. Get a hammer. Is there anything running at it yet? Yeah, you gonna look? Yeah, just check them. Into the bag. That should just, yeah, it's got a hole in the front of it, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Should just lock on like that.
That looks so good. Can you stay on?
I don't know, we're gonna find out. Anyways, experiment. Just on the way into the sugar bush here, we come across these tracks. Not 100% sure, but I'd say they're side hill gouger. Tell by the stride. Yeah, no doubt about it, gouger. Alright, we're making some progress. You can see the background. Getting quite a few in. Some of them are running, some of them aren't running. So it's only like +2, +3 degrees today. So it's supposed to be calling for double digits next week with below 0 temps at night. Anyways, we're gonna keep working, keep puttering away. All this stuff is all maples. We're probably gonna do a couple hundred taps this year and see where we go from there. Looks like we caught him just in time, guys. Caught these suckers just in time. I've already heard 2 or 3 blow their tops off. Pressure gets so much. That one running?
Yeah.
What's it taste like?
Sap.
Came up to do a little thinning today, check on the bags. As you can see down through there, most of these bags completely full. Frozen right now, so hopefully we'll get a fire going on Friday or Saturday and get some of this stuff boiled down. It was an awful bad storm yesterday. We had like 80-kilometer-hour winds and probably like 70 millimeters of rain. It was nuts. It almost ate all the snow here in a couple days. A little bit left in the sugar bush, but looks a lot different than it did a week ago. So, anyways, get back to some thinning here. If you can't boil, you might as well work. All right, so we're making sugar. Get the blower going. Get the pan full. Nice rolling boil. Temperature sitting at 212 with the alarm set to 215. So we're in for a long day of boiling, but it's rolling good. Making some money. Alright, check on the reverse osmosis machine in case anybody's never seen this. Pretty simple setup. Basically takes all the sugar content out of the water. So in this barrel here there's fresh sap out of the tree. Runs up the hose through this filter here into this pump. And then it gets pumped through a series of these filters. And then out of this one comes your sugar content. So currently the sugar out of the tree, we're sitting at 3% sugar content. As it runs through the cycle and dumps into the barrel, it's coming out at around a little over 6.5% sugar content. So we're bringing our ratio way down for boiling, and we collect the fresh water in here, and after we're done filtering our sap, we'll run this through and flush the filters. So it's a pretty rudimentary system, but cut your boiling time in half, so it's definitely well worth it. Gotta get out of here quick. Just in the sugar shack, putting some sap on the evaporator, and I hear them popping left and right. I gotta get out here and check because we're losing trees. We gotta get more taps in because they're popping left and right, hitting the ground. A lot of pressure. These bags are ready to blow. Let's check in the bed. Come out here and see if my workers are working or sitting around. Hard to get good help these days. Haven't seen them in an hour or so.
check. Oh, spot one. Looks like she's working, that's good. You guys working or sitting down? Huh? I don't pay you guys to come out here and sit down. How you making out? Have you heard any trees blow yet? No? I could have swore I heard a few pop. Them blue bags are all full too. Ay, ay, ay. Did you guys get all the buckets back here? Okay. Are the taps running, or are the trees running to the taps? Don't you dare spill that. Yeah, just what I figured.
I asked somebody to hold the funnel.
What we got here? These suckers running. Ooh, drip. Big chunks of ice in the buckets.
Leave that.
She's carrying a bag over. She got a big one too. You can just tilt that right into the red thing, buddy. Baby. Tilt that one right into the red. Pick it up. Put your hand on the bottom. There you go. Flip it. Look at that. Nectar of the gods coming right out of that tree. She's alright.
It's foaming right out the top.
There's a little bit more. Okay. Okay, that's good.
Here come my migrant workers. These two are all the way from Guadalupe. Anyways, I got them to work in the field. Coming back with a big load. Yep, big load of liquid gold on the back. How'd you make out? You get much? How many buckets did you empty? Like 10? 20? How many?
Like 20.
20? Alright, let's get them in the pot. Can you hold the strainer and get Colton to dump it? You can, as long as you're not going to spill it. You need your brother, do you? Girl power. Okay, pick it up, dump it in. Don't spill it all over. Make sure it goes in that strainer.
It's too loud.
Yeah, there you go. Workers goofing off again. Pay them a good wage, but you're lucky to get 10 minutes an hour out of them. Anyways. Hey, this much for free. This weather's trash. We've been putting up with this snow now for 5 months. So I'm glad when it's over. I can't handle much more of this. This is all we got left of the RO. We're down to our last maybe 3 liters to run through it. And then all these buckets down here, we're gonna run that back through the filter just to backwash it and clean it out. So first boil of the season, so far so good. Getting close. We're getting close here. We've put almost 600 liters of
of sap through this pan. And we're sitting at about 215 right now, 216. We're down to probably another 7 liters to put in, and then we'll just watch it. And when it gets close, we'll take it off and we'll finish it on the stove. I'm just kind of watching this candy thermometer, keeping a close eye on it. Check it in different areas of the pan to make sure we get the right temperature. Starting to let the fire die down a bit there. Looking good and smelling even better. Soon we'll put her in the bottles. Alright, so we're getting close. 218. A couple pots in the stove we're finishing. One more on the wood stove preheating. We're waiting until that magic number of 219. And we're also looking for it to sheet off the spoon. Well, it's getting close. Just take some time to go to the magic number of 219. It'll boil and boil and boil at 217, 218, and then all of a sudden it'll hit. So we're getting our bottles ready. Hit boiling water, put in all them, pre-warming them. And we got a filter set up here. So we're gonna double filter it through the sock and through the mesh. And then it'll go back into these bottles. So we're getting close. Smells some good in here. I have this thermometer in here as well, just for redundancy, just so I can keep an eye on it, because I don't really trust these digital ones all that much. But we're getting close. Alright, fresh off the stove, going through the filters at 215 degrees. Oh, it smells incredible. It's dark. Really syrup. Man, this is gonna be good. Alright, so we're ready to bottle. As you can see, I got a few in the bottles already. We ran our syrup through 2 filters, the sock filter and the pre-filter. We've let our syrup come down to 185 degrees. And once it hits 185 degrees, then we start to bottle. We put these bottles in the oven. We bring them up to temperature, and then we put boiling water in them and let them sit. And the reason we do that is to sterilize it, also so you don't crack the bottle. I've cracked a few in the past by not doing that, so I always make sure now that we bring the bottles up to temperature. So the syrup's looking good. It's a little dark, but that can be expected. It just depends on the time of year when you collect your sap. It's now the 3rd week of March, but this is the first batch that I've done, as the sap hasn't been running all that well, just off and on. So this batch of maple syrup I've pre-sold. My daughter's doing a Quebec school trip for grade 8, so I told her that we'd do some maple syrup and try to sell a few bottles to help pay for that for her. So I got another batch on the stove right now that I'm currently watching. We're keeping an eye on it so it doesn't boil over. I don't know if you've ever boiled syrup over on a cook stove before, but I assure you it's not a good process. When your wife comes home and turns the burner on and finds that it's full of sugar, they tend to get a little upset. Ask me how I know. So yeah, it's been a good process so far. Everything's gone smoothly, and the sugar's looking pretty good. So yeah, hopefully it tastes as good as it looks.
So guys, not a little bad run there. This is our finished product. That was one boil. Get a couple of the bigger 750 ml bottles here. A couple of the 750s back there. I think these are 375s and these are 300s. So all in all, turned out pretty good. Got a good color to it. Tastes fantastic. And it was a lot of fun making it. So don't forget guys, if you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And maybe I'll do another one. Maybe I won't. Anyways, thanks.